So here we go. Number one tip for an ADHD side hustler that keeps me almost focused. A journal notebook. This is the one that I'm about to give up, or has been given up. It's gone to a new one I had to start, but since this one's filled, I thought this would be my best example of showing you it. So the front page, or the front inside cover, is everything I do. And that's just my little shorthand for it. But I suggest, writing what parts of you are there. What do you do? What are your hats that you wear? Write them down. It doesn't have to be in form of a pendulum ball. Board. But that helps me, I'm like, okay, what should I focus on if I do not have something to focus on? I can do that. The back cover is things within those greater things that they all seem to maybe have in common, like physical classes, inline class, in-person classes, physical products, in-person classes, online. So let me just give them all to you here. So I have in-person classes, I have YouTube, physical space, online products, taking a rest a day, that's in there, Instagram, online courses, which is different than the products. I guess you could call an online course a product, but for this purposes, products is a physical thing they can purchase. Online courses is just that. Reels, website, physical products that are not necessarily online, and Facebook posts. So this will help me if I know I need to do something but I can't. I go into here. This also keeps me a little bit sane. So I have an ongoing list of upcoming events, upcoming classes, and then they have the dates. And I can cross them off. There's also, I know, within here would be like orders. Again, I can cross them off. So I can go through every once in a while and highlight what I have not gone to, or I can say, oh, this is coming up soon. I can do that. Things to research. And that's always a good one. If I am having an event that's kind of big and I need to get prepped for it, so this was the psychic fair I was doing, and I broke it down to the parts, and then I checked it off as I went. Examples of reels I wanted to do, things I wanted to sell. Spirit. Just some thoughts sometimes, like, why do I do what I do? A class that I was doing online, or maybe a book I was reading, and the good points I wrote down so I could go back and remember. I did my 2024, where do I want to be? My financial plan. So whatever it is, and then it's my daily to-dos too. So this keeps me focused. It's easy to slip into my bag, easy to have on my desk. And as I'm doing something else and something comes to hit my mind, instead of stopping what I need to do, I can go in, write down that thought, and then go back to it. So it's in one places. I'm not saying there's not sticky notes covered over here, but those sticky notes need to go in here eventually. So that is tip number one, how an ADHD side hustler stays kind of focused. This.